Alright, so today I want to show you guys this Siemens dehumidifier that I've got here. This one is going to be the silver version, so I kind of just like the look of this one the best. And the cool thing about this is it does have a light up, like a light inside, so there's going to be an LED. Let me go ahead and turn it on and I'll show you. It's a little bit bright in here, but you should be able to see on the inside. Maybe over here on the back would be better. There's a little bit of a purple blue light, and it's just gonna go through, change colors. Now it's red, gonna change to orange, green, yellow, and just gives kind of like a cool, fun vibe in the room if you have this out. Now this one is rated for 800 square feet, so depending on where you're gonna put it, this honestly could work for a small apartment, like a one-bedroom apartment, or if you wanted to put it somewhere like a closet, in a bathroom would be great, because it does come with this tube. So this tube is going to go down into a sink or a drain pipe. So it just depends if you want it to go out of the machine and down into a drain, or there is a water tank that's included. So that clear tank that we were just looking at, you can see right here on the back. If I take this tank off, it'll stop. And then under here, this is where the tube is connected. So this tube is just gonna pop off right here. And then you can use the plug that comes with it. So there'll be this little tiny plug right there. You could just pop that in. And then now, once that's covered, the water is gonna fill up here inside of the tank instead of going through the drainage tube. This piece on the top, you can see it's got this little piece hanging right there. That is, once that kind of pushes up, that'll tell the machine that it's full and then it needs to be dumped. So it'll stop dehumidifying the air, and then that way it doesn't overflow. But such a cool little design. I like the fact that you're able to either use the tank that comes with it or the drain pipe that you can connect to the back. So you can see this is how long it is. Now, if you needed a longer drain pipe than this one, you can easily go pick one of these up at like a Home Depot or something like that. It's just a standard size tube, and it should be really easy to fit in there. So this tank is going to be I think it's a 94 ounce tank, which I feel like is a good amount for a smaller room. So like I said, if you're doing maybe like a 500 square foot space, like a large bedroom, or even inside of a closet or something like that, then I feel like this tank is pretty much good enough, especially if you're just gonna be running it like overnight, and then you can dump it in the morning. Now, another thing on the back here that I wanna show you is gonna be this filter. We could pop this out, and it's just gonna be a filter like this that's going to just purify the air as it comes into the machine, because obviously when you're dehumidifying, there's gonna be air that comes into the machine, and that is replaceable, of course. So after a while, you will need to replace it, and on the top, it'll show you when it's time to replace it. So let's go ahead and look at some of the settings here at the top. So I'm gonna turn it on. There we go, that's gonna turn it on. It basically has two settings up here at the top. You've got the night mode, which once you click that, the machine gets a little bit more quiet, and it also turns the light off so that it doesn't distract you when you're sleeping. So if you've got this in your bedroom, no worries. And then you have this button right here, which is just gonna change or turn off the light. Now there are also two other logos on here. This one is gonna tell you when it's time to change the filter on the back, or just clean it out. Honestly, in the beginning, I feel like you can just take that filter out, clean it in the sink, let it dry outside, and then bring it back, and it is totally fine for multiple uses. Only after it really gets messed up do you need to replace it. Now then over here, this one is the ionizer. So this is going to show you when it is ionizing the air coming in. But this is a great little dehumidifier. I feel like this is perfect for a single bedroom, a closet, a small basement, anywhere that is in your house. I feel like it would be totally fine. Unless you're looking for a whole house dehumidifier, then you might want to get something bigger than this. The other thing I wanted to mention here is this is extremely energy efficient. So if you're looking for something that is not going to use a lot of electricity and will be efficient, then this is a great choice. And if you're looking for something that is relatively small, then this would also be a great choice. Just to show you a comparison, next to my water bottle here, this is a 32-ounce water bottle, and you can see the size of it. It's really tiny, it's compact, and can fit pretty much anywhere. So yeah, if you're looking for a really good small dehumidifier that packs a punch and is energy efficient, I would highly recommend picking this one up.